Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I set this to private or public? Okay, no, there we go. Okay, I did a stream yesterday where I tried to record. I think I mentioned in like the community post I was gonna try to do like an explained video about I'm scared of girls. I did try that. I got like a presentation set up and I tried recording that. I probably got to re-record that because it didn't really go that well the first time. I didn't have a script or any real. I had plans. It just once you actually start trying to do something like that, you realize, wait a second, I don't know exactly what to say. So it didn't really work out that well. I might have to try to redo that. There's still like a footage for the entire thing. I probably just have to re-record it and like phrase things out better. But yeah, so it was set to private, and I opened up the stream, and it had the monkey with a wrench. It's like, you're not connected to the internet, which is what happens if you do a stream on private. It just shows this like a picture of a monkey, and it's like, there's no internet. I assumed I just clicked on the I was pretty sure I clicked public, but anyways, Genshin Impact. I have not played this game in a long time. I think the last time I played it was the last time I streamed it. I think I'm pretty sure. I maybe not. I don't. Maybe I played it a little bit off stream. Maybe I did like a gotcha off stream or something. But I think I have enough for like 2 polls. I think we have Skirk. Skirk. Is this who's this person? Who's this? I thought they said this person's name was like details. Who's this? Is that who's Dahlia? I can't tell if that's a guy or a girl. Because Dahlia is like a girl name, right? Why would it? But like, if they're gonna name someone Skirk, like I feel like logic is gone. Like I don't think we're working on like reasonable name structures here. There could be a boy named Dahlia. Who knows? If there's someone named Skirk, anything's possible, really. We also have Shenhei. I We should have like pronunciation guides for these characters, like just like written in like parentheses above or below the names. Like here's how you pronounce it. Because Schnee. Do you think I know how to pronounce this? The answer is no. Also, we got a Tem right here. Let's try doing like 1 poll at least. We're not gonna get anything. We have 2 polls. Like you have to get like 20 million polls to get a character, right? I don't have gotcha luck. We're not gonna get anything. Maybe we'll get like 3 technically because I'll get like 1 from the whatever those purple things are called. Yeah, there's nothing there. We got a book, and now we can get a 3rd poll. This thing. Okay. Riveting stuff, I know. What about this one? Yeah, that's about expected. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Dang, I could have sworn we were gonna get Skirk. I can't believe we're Skirkless. Right, do we have any quests we can do? I guess there's this one. There's not anything I'm doing right now, right? We have a world quest. We don't really care about those. Should I start with like these things and try to get more gems? Maybe not. Also, I really need to change my my team here because I have like this lady I'm playing as right now. She's like level 1, so she has like no artifacts, no items, nothing. You can't really bring her into a fight unless I want her to die, which maybe it could be funny for like a second. There we go. Okay. I can't look at my keyboard. I have to like guess where all the buttons are. I did get. Wait, is she lightning type? She is. Okay, we could put her in here. I think that was the original plan. Because I got her to like rank. Was it like rank 2 or something? I don't know. She's actually like playable now because she's like decently playable. Like I got her to a decent level. Yeah, she healed first. What are you doing? Why aren't you? Am I not? Oh, she's lagging. Okay, that's a bit concerning. All right, I am not prepared for the stream. I just want to, as if it weren't obvious. This is kind of like a spur of the moment thing for the most part. Like I was planning on it since like yesterday, but you know, but for me that's spur of the moment. So I had a weird dream last night, and like I talk about my dreams a lot. I just assume that people haven't seen those videos. So oh, so typically I have like a few like reoccurring like themes for it's very typical, like a few reoccurring like themes, and one of them that I feel like is weird is this one where it's like, oh yeah, I have pets that I have in this like forgotten room. Like oh, this door in my house which I just never go into. Oh yeah, I have this like this whole like pet shop in there is full of these like exotic animals and I just forgot about them and I haven't fed them in like 5 years or something. And I go in there and they're all just like fine. But they're like, oh, I'm a little peckish. I haven't been fed in like 5 years. They haven't like it's usually like fish and they haven't like cleaned their tank or anything. And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm a little peckish, but for some reason usually it's fish. Usually it's like exotic fish. But in this stream, it was like cockroaches. She's not moving for some reason. Like I'm pressing WASD and she's not moving. She's not moving. She's actually not moving right now. I'm pressing the correct buttons. That's a bit concerning. Is that like that's not a character trait, right? Like she's capable of moving, right? I'm not crazy, right? She should be able to walk, right? That's not like, oh, we made this character immovable at certain points. Am I forgetting about some detail about her? Or is my computer being weird? I haven't played her that much, so maybe she just stops moving sometimes. I feel like that it doesn't feel right though. Yeah. Anyways, in this stream, I had like a cockroach in like a terrarium, and it laid an egg. And I don't mean like a cockroach egg. I mean like it laid like a chicken egg. Like it's like the egg was like the size of the cockroach, and it just came out. And then the egg hatched into a bunch of smaller eggs. And then those eggs hatched and turned into cockroaches. I just want to go to a quest. I don't even remember what this does. I guess a heal. She's a healer, right? She has like healing abilities. Oh my god, it's glitching. Oh my god. The game, it's dying. It does not want me playing right now. At least it can move. That's a good sign. I'm really bad at this game. It takes like 1 day for me to forget everything, and it's been way more than 1 day. Yeah, it's like it was weird. It like turned into some like plastic thing, and then it squeezed out an egg, and then turned back into a cockroach, which makes no sense at all. That's why I left that part out. But you know, sometimes like you're like retelling a dream, you just leave a part out that doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, he's having issues moving. Like an egg came out of a cockroach, and then the egg was a chicken egg, and the egg hatched into like a bunch of different like small blue eggs, and then those eggs hatched as like baby cockroaches. And also I was like, oh yeah, I also have a bunch of pet flies, and they're also having laying eggs or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I have all these baby cockroaches and flies. And I feel like there's some like horrific psychological implication about that, and I just do not want to know what it is. I don't want to know what that could possibly mean because it probably doesn't mean anything good. I feel like if you're involving cockroaches and stuff, it's probably not good symbolism. It wasn't like a nightmare or anything. If anything, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. My beautiful pets are having children. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be?
There are so many talismans here.
Wait,
And some stacks of blank paper too. What are they for?
but didn't Paimon get fired? Is this a different person? Is this just a different person who sounds exactly like the previous voice actress? Or did they like just say screw you and just put her audio back in? There's no way they did that. This has to be a different person, right? They like re-recorded everything. So they're copying the pattern of a talisman. This is a weird thing about Genshin. Especially with options like this. It's like these are the same exact answer. Like maybe they were trying to replicate a talisman, or maybe they were trying to replicate the talisman. It's the same answer. It's just worded slightly different. Maybe if like you're playing in like Chinese or something, there's some like little grammatical differences between these two answers that would have like completely different contexts. But whatever it was does not translate because these are the same statement.
I haven't seen this pattern before. But where?
This thing. What are we talking about?
Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we've met him.
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child?
What's an Adepti? Isn't Adepti like one of those like the bird lady? She's like an Adepti, right?
That's right.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
That when the Lord of Teo created the sigil of permission,
I don't remember what the sigil of permission is though.
talismans like that were
Is she
once used
is she gonna get electrocuted?
to channel divine powers.
If this were a Bethesda game, she would get electrocuted and go ragdolling like all the way over here. And it would like completely break the game. And it would be amazing.
Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of
Please,
permission
lightning.
in hopes
Just hit Paimon. Just once, please. Just hit her like once, okay? Please. It will be so funny.
channel divine power in battle? That sounds pretty dangerous.
This paper is only a snippet of a much bigger plan. I guess they're up to something.
Plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet
Is there like some
Fatui soon.
like psychological reasoning behind like why games put dialogue options in that have no like overall meaning? Is it like, oh, like players felt 30% more engaged when they were asked to like do those like kind of somewhat meaningless inputs into a dialogue? Like they're more likely to be engaged with the story than they would be if they're just like clicking through the story.
No, Paimon hates being late.
That they did some like group study or something. Oh. I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna ignore the enemies. There's a lot of them. I think in different circumstances, I would definitely be fighting those guys right now. I just don't feel like it right now. I'm not in the mood for murder at the moment. It's the lightning in this game is kind of hilarious. It's like so over the top in terms of like its visuals, and then it just doesn't do anything. Like you get struck by lightning and it does like no damage. It does like barely any damage. It's just like fine. So I think maybe I should try to get myself hit by lightning to see how much damage it really is.
Settle down.
How did that do like no damage? Are these guys like they're not too high level. You're gonna be doing like super mega extra damage or something.
Germinate.
Derma? Scatter's a Twitch emote, right? Is he gonna PogChamp next? I guess is PogChamp's. Oh, he's not moving. This is still something I should be concerned about, I guess. It's gonna be it'd be kind of hard to Porky pigged out for a little bit there. It's kind of difficult, I assume, to do combat if my character just freezes. You can just like stage fright, gets performance anxiety while fighting something. You know that one like TikTok that went kind of viral where it's like me trying to record a video, but then my ADHD kicks in and they're like batting at the sky like a kitten or something. I'm just imagining like mid fight like the like Nouvelette or whatever just starts like doing that, just like batting at the air like ooh me mid fight when my ADHD kicks in, and then he just starts like doing that. They should add that as a feature. Like, hey, your game's bugging out, but here you can watch them do some stupid stuff. Oh, if I wait here long enough, will I get to see him get struck by lightning? Who's gonna get struck by lightning first, me or him? Him. Doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna like prove it. I'm gonna like electrocute myself. Where's the lightning? There we go. Damn, I missed it. Oh, damn, I missed it. What the hell is this thing? How does a squirrel get money? Exactly. Is this even like worth it? You just get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At first I was gonna say like, oh well, you probably just picked up some coins or something. Maybe like squirrels in this universe are kind of more like crows or whatever. They just pick up shiny things. That's more than a squirrel would reasonably be able to carry. That's excuse me, game. This is a little bit unrealistic that a squirrel can carry that much money. Like, I expect some more thought and detailed research to go into this type of stuff than just having squirrels walk around with insane amounts of cash. Okay? I was hoping I would get electrocuted at the end of that statement. Aw, damn!
Right on time.
There's still a chance of getting electrocuted in the cutscene. No, you didn't. No, you did not. You were sitting there the whole time. He's trying to play it off as cool. He was standing here for like 5 hours. I don't remember it.
So big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue.
It feels very unsafe.
You met with Ningguang, I trust?
This is way too casual. This is way too casual of a conversation for what's going on right now.
She's super rich and so generous.
Why is Paimon so focused on the like? Oh, this place was expensive. She's very rich. She's very shallow. She even talks in third person. Wow, what a narcissist. Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests.
His take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy.
I don't remember who that is.
Oh.
Yu Hung?
Also met with Kuching then.
Are you?
What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
The Qixing are the like the kind of the nobility class, right? Not the like
No
the
respect for the
supernatural things.
Indeed.
Ah,
contrary to the
damn.
Kuching. Ningguang is more
No, that's
important
pretty
to
interesting
Ningguang
timing. Like no respect for the divine immediately the rain stops.
Qixing.
Yeah, okay, they're like the
Most
elite.
certainly.
I remember that
There's
much.
no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
She's highly
Yes,
ambitious.
she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to
Wait,
her.
hold on a second.
Even if she ever gave up the
Something I forgot
position
to
of
do.
Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade
There should be
Chamber.
like a way to just like copy the stream URL to like from the from like Streamlabs. As opposed to having to like open it up and then copy and paste it. It feels so like I don't know. As opposed to having to like open it up. Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't humiliate me like this. Don't do this to me. It's supposed to be something that's seamless. It's not. It's not seamless at all. I have a Discord server. I gotta like remember to like post stuff like this in there. Even if like no one sees it, I got it's like one of those things you gotta be in like the you gotta like be in the practice. It's like good practice. And I'm very out of practice. Said that she was the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. What's the most important thing though?
Jade Chamber is only second.
Oh,
What's the most
okay.
important thing to her then?
Money
Mora, of course.
based.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She
No,
said
actually, to be fair, that's like the.
murdered
I feel like if you're gonna be interested in anything, you gotta be interested in those primo gems. What are you gonna do with cash?
to be trusted.
Like cash is like in a cash in a like coins in a gotcha game are always like the least valuable item in the entire world. Like it's always like so, like in any other game, having like a billion trillion like dollars in game would be like, wow, that's so cool. That's I'm like super rich. That's like game changing. But having like a billion trillion million dollars in a game like Genshin is like, yeah, I just don't know what to do with it. I can't. I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm trying to find any way I can spend this cash. I just can't think of anything. And you gotta like they gotta like implement stuff that's like, yeah, it's like $1 trillion to buy this like Apple or something. Like we just it's like it's a crazy inflation in these type of games. It's like what was it like pre World War II Germany where they're carrying around like buckets full of like wheelbarrows full of cash to buy like basic groceries. Is that an urban legend or did that actually happen? I don't really care.
No matter what they may be planning, you must
Like
be
that's what I
careful to
imagine
deal
these
with
people. Like even
Jade
where the
Chamber.
squirrels have
Always be on
like
your
$1 million on them because cash is just that useless that like even the animals like yeah I just have like $1 million. I can't even afford like a tree to live in. Like we think inflation's bad like right now. Imagine what it'd be like in this world.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Wow, the glazing here is crazy.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have some? Even Chingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No, those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua
What?
Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human
Bro,
song.
it don't have no ears. It don't got no ears, bro. It can't hear anything you're
Before
saying.
the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out.
Glazed lilies is making me hungry. I haven't really eaten lunch. I hear glaze and I think of like ham. I think of like honey ham. Like I'm getting hungry.
Of course, there are some kinds of
I hope he doesn't say it anymore because I'm gonna like
and gardened by people in the city.
I'm gonna like pass out from hunger. It's gonna be like Pokemon
Wild
Mystery
glaze
Dungeon. Where I'm just gonna
lilies
like
still be found in the wild.
you are getting dizzy from hunger, and I'm gonna pass out.
Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
So you need me to sing.
That's correct.
Is there going to be like a?
Your singing will
Is
surely
there going to be
ignite
like
the
a?
strongest fragrance from the
It
flowers.
is interesting to see how much the because what I've seen from cutscenes, Zenless Zone Zero has like really vibrant like animations, and you look back at like this game, which is yeah, I still love this game, but like the characters are just kind of like standing there, like standing man
What
emoji.
good is your singing?
Uh, why is there not a I cannot sing option? I have to just say I'm good. I can't. I can't. There's not even like a joking saying like you don't want to hear me or anything. It's just I can sing or I can really sing.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Because I didn't have a choice but to say that, okay?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
I'm curious. Mm, should test something out. Oh boy. Oh boy. This was a mistake. I think I made a mistake. So, anyways, I started recording that the video. I it's gonna be the what I recorded was like an over an hour, like almost like an hour and a half. And to be fair, it was like I'd go through because it's just a PowerPoint. I didn't know how else to present it, and I feel like it works fine as a PowerPoint. I might need to like add some more information to it because they're kind of like there's a lot of like oh I'll just remember this detail. Like I'll put like as little like words on here as possible and just kind of remember everything. And then like I went to present it on this even like one where it's like not live and there's like no audience and I'm still like I forgot what I was gonna say about this one, or like I'd like say things out of order and forget something and then just redo the entire thing up until that point. It's like I think if I were to like do it again, where I kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna order things, because I've had like some practice with it, it'd probably take a lot less and I can edit it down even further. Um, might even take like 3 tries, honestly. 'Cause I don't know how I'd script it, and I don't really know what I'd do with a script. I have like no experience with this type of stuff. It's one of those things where like it seems like it'd be like really easy. Like, oh yeah, you just like make it like in a video explain something. You just kind of like explain it and you did that, yeah. And then you actually go do it. It's like, wait a second, what am I supposed to do for visuals? What am I supposed to do for like scripting and like ordering these things together and like start like how to start it, how to conclude it. I don't really know what I'm doing in that regard. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight though. I'm gonna have to try it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, maybe like next weekend. It's really hard to like do anything during the work week. So I get back home, I'm too tired to try to do like a presentation on video game. Like you work for a whole day. It's like I'm just gonna go home and like do like a presentation on a video game to no one. Why am I doing this? There's no point in doing this. This is like a passing curiosity of like, hey, I wonder like what the Chinese voices for these characters sound like. I was just thinking like, oh, like I've listened to the Japanese voice actors, I've listened to the English ones, I've never heard the Chinese ones. I just like, oh, I'll just probably change it, like hear some of the characters and turn back, and I this is sunk cost fallacy at this point. I feel like I've spent so much time already, and we're like a third of the way through, well, a fifth of the way through, 20% of the way done, and realistically, I probably should just cancel the download because. But I could just do this off stream, right? Like I don't need to be doing this right now, right? Okay, we're just gonna stick with English for now. Right, where are we going? No, it's the wrong button. I can't see my keyboard. I'm so used to looking at my keyboard, I don't remember where the keys are. It's like orient myself every single time. Oh, it's like right there. Okay, that's easy. So like my super difficult task is to collect these. Oh, there's something's gonna pop up. There's gonna be slimes, isn't there? There's gonna be slimes or hill churls. Hilly churls? I'm guessing slimes. This feels like a slime spawn area. I'm feeling slimes right now.
Time to sing whenever you're
That was awful. That was like actually awful. That was terrible. I'm gonna throw him off a cliff after this.
ready. What happened? These flowers are jumping.
Does he deserve to die for this though?
Is it because you sang a song
Should I just like...
that they don't understand your lyrics?
That's not a song! It's... Does it count as a song if you're just humming something? I don't think it does.
The tides beckon.
Like, oh yeah, I want to hear like my new song. I'd be offended too. It's like, you can't even remember the lyrics? I'm actually gonna throw him off a cliff after this. Q, 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 Q. No, not one! I had Q! Q! Did he... How did she activate it without playing the animation? She's like broken or something. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she's dead. If someone needs to die, it's him. If someone's gonna die, it has to be him. There we go. Okay. All is right with the world. He's dead. I'm playing this so poorly. I'm still throwing off the cliff, though.
Let it rain.
Keep thinking she's gonna say "let it rip." She's like pull out a Beyblade or something. She can't die.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Okay, that was pathetic. That was terrible.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
Those like so they but so do they look anything like glazed lilies though, or are they like
This
what?
little monster is known as a whopper flower.
There's no way that's called a whopper flower. There's no way.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies
Are they impossible whopper flowers?
whopper flower for too long.
What? You can't say whopper flower. I was talking about, oh, glaze lilies. Oh, that reminds me of food too much. I'm gonna get hungry. And then you bring out the whopper flower? They're tormenting me. You can't make this up.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
What's next? The big juicy steak flower? This is not fair.
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame. Excuse me.
Who the hell are you? How do you just walk up here? We're like in the middle of nowhere. How are you just walking up to us? How did you get here? How the hell did you get here?
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
I don't like her. She's kind of creeping me out.
Oh, hey, it's what's her face? I can't remember.
Okay, get her. Yeah, this is what options are good when they're like this. We can just be an asshole.
Yangu?
my name, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just such, I failed the pop quiz.
That
Dang.
reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Is it? It isn't a secret, so perhaps you just assumed we knew.
Oh, I see.
You can't be mean. Give me more mean options.
Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Am I actually hearing this, or is this like? Am I not? Am I like canonically? Am I not hearing that, or am I? Why is the cowbell bent? Is that like? Listen, I'm no cowbell expert. Is that typical? Is there a reason why a cowbell will be like curved like this, or is that just a like? I don't know. I have to assume that's like intended, right? Or is it just because otherwise they didn't rest properly on her boobs? But they like clip through her chest or something.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
I don't remember the first time we met.
Well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
The Whopper flowers, you mean? Fat ass?
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, boo-hoo. Grow up.
Sorry, we shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right.
Why is the... Oh, I guess I lit something on fire here.
When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
Like, what? Like, I guess that's just lore dump. So there were 7, 5 of them died, and then Rex died. So now 6 of them are dead. So there's only like 1 left.
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
So the name of the deity is Raiden Shogun?
Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old.
Wow.
Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his death.
Wow. I heard, she's like the child one, right? The little elf girl. And she's like, oh, well, technically she's 500 years old. Ooh. And it's like, oh, well, she's like, physically she's like 5, but technically she's been alive for 500 years. So, ooh. Like that type of nonsense.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago.
It's always,
The city has never had
I
to
feel
bid
like,
farewell to its deity.
I don't think they do that with this character, but you ever notice like a lot of times what they'll do is they'll have like a character like that, and it's like, and they'll be like, oh, they've been alive for like 1,000 years, but for them, they're still a child or something, and they don't have like the experience of someone who's lived for like 1,000 years. They don't act like it. Like they act like someone who's been alive. They look like someone who's been alive for like 5 years, and they act like someone who's been alive for 5 years. It's like you think you'd like know stuff by that point. You think you'd like be like smart or something, and not just be like look like a kid, act like a kid, but technically they're like 1,000 years old.
So what do you think of this?
So I understand if it's like oh, you don't understand. It just takes their brains that long to develop. It's like you cannot tell me there's an organism that exists that can be stupid for 500 years and just survive like that. That's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Huh? This
I wasn't paying
is a
attention when he
little
said.
sudden.
Guess I can look at the log. What do you think of this farewell? Wait, this means ruled from the moment it was founded. Say never had. Okay, so it's like, yeah, okay, all right, got it.
As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex.
So how old is she?
But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
What's an is it Adeptus and Adepti, or is it Adeptus like a Adepti light? Like, is she still like a?
Reached its end.
Is she like half and half? Like, is she just like? Are we just casually talking to like a deity right now, or like what's going on?
Did you just say as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean.
So like a
Adeptus blood
Keating.
flows through my veins.
So kind of like what
I fought for Rex Lapis and the
it's like kind of like Fauna was supposed to be. That type of like unicorn deer thing.
After the war ended,
Because that's like a Chinese and Japanese mythological creature. It's like the Cheating or the Keating.
I've continued those duties to this very day.
That explains the horns. That explains the forgetfulness. I prefer to be mean.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
It's gonna be like a, oh, this is actually a Big Mac flower.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did.
Aw, damn it.
I know this tradition.
I was hoping that the joke was gonna be that it's like, no, that's where'd you get that from? What? What do you mean singing? And then it would have turned out that he just like made it up to screw with us. It's just, it would have been that would have been so funny.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, I guess she's.
Just about
Yeah,
does
okay.
it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
What if we talk about the wrongs of
Given
parting
the
now?
ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
You seem suited to working in agricultural development.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
That's not what I would have said to that statement. I don't think I would have said that. I would have said like, okay, finally, or something like that.
I've had enough ventures in my life already.
How is everyone so old?
Picking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time.
There's like so many characters in this game who are like, you meet them and they're like and it's like, I'm just a regular person, and then it's like, actually I'm insanely rich, and actually I'm like 1,000 years old. Like that happens either like one or the other. It's always like one or both of those, where it's like, you think I'm just a commoner, but actually I'm really old, or actually I'm super rich, or actually I'm super rich and very old. And at some point we have like so many characters like that. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're 1,000 years old. I get it. Okay.
So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
Would it be kind of funny if there was like one of these type of things where like the characters live like 1,000 years old, but they just look like it? And it's like a mummy just comes up to you and is like, "Did you know actually 500 years old? You probably couldn't tell." And it's like, no, I can tell. I can definitely tell.
Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Did you know I'm only 600 years old? I'm still young. I am only 600. I can live to be like 60,000. Oh, my spine! Are we? This is far away, isn't it? That's the wrong button. Is this the right button? That's the wrong button. Is this the right button? Got primo gems. How is it like one? It's probably it's one. Okay, that button doesn't do anything. That's also the wrong button. Where's the M key? Okay, there we go. I have been getting the worst luck when it comes to buying things online lately. I got I've oh, now he's not moving. He's not moving. Mr. Piss. Cut to him like batting at the air with his hands. Could do like a wiggle AI type thing with this guy. You know, like I never use that app. It's like the one we can like map on a character to someone. Should try that. Can you move? Can you just move, dude? Oh, just move! I there we go. Okay, where'd you get a gem from? Where'd that come from? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that gem? Why are we just finding like random gems? I shouldn't be complaining. I know I should be complaining. You find more of them at a faster rate. You can't do anything with one gem. Actually, let's go here and heal up a bit. Let's go throw him off of a cliff. I forgot. I still have to do that. I made a promise. I gotta throw him off a cliff. All right, where's the... Okay, can I teleport up there? Is there a cliff I can teleport to? I gotta revive him first. Yeah, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. He's like, woo! Me when I'm about to save my dead friend, but my ADHD kicks in. He just starts playing with water.
Water comes in many flavors.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Stop talking. We need to kill this man. Again. We brought him back so we can kill him again. Okay, where's a very high area? This is pretty high. We can go here, though. This seems like a really high spot. This is a lethal height right here. This should be enough. If we're going to revive him again, it's gonna be a pain, but it must be done. You deserve this. There's a tombstone right there. It's perfect. Oh, I can't even heal him. He's just dead. Okay, that's fine. No, move. Oh, she's frozen. She's frozen with grief. Get over it. You heard him sing. Moon Carver, disciple of Rex Lapis, the kindest adeptus among all the manifestation. Okay, so is that even a tombstone or just like, man, this guy's awesome. I'm gonna carve a stone that just says how awesome he is. It's not even like, they didn't say he took the form of a stag. They said he takes the form of a stag. So that implies he's not even dead. This isn't even a tombstone. It just like if I like wrote something, I was like, man, dead Danny DeVito guy sure is a good actor. And it just made like a tombstone looking thing and left it somewhere. I feel like that would give the wrong idea, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't know where buttons are. B. It's gonna be a while. We got to teleport back. Just got to go back. We did what we needed to. We did what needed to be done. We're gonna go back here, and I think by that point we're gonna be able to heal him back up. I can't even be dead, like permanently. Maybe not. I don't think that's like it's not a good idea. I put a lot of resources into him. How did you get revived? I didn't revive him. Does a statue revive people? I didn't think it actually did that. I thought it only like healed people who were not dead. Well, that'll save me some time. I could have thrown him off of here. That would have been so much more efficient. Well, if he sings again, I can do it again. Who's this guy?
What happened? The city gate is swarming with
Who the hell's Millileth? Oh, Felix, dude, I love you in ReZero.
It seems as though something big has happened.
Where are you? Where are you?
To be safe.
Where are you? You're not here. How are you talking to me? Do they expect I'm supposed to have him like in my party or something? Because like, oh, you should have had him by the gotcha at this point. You should have gotten him through the gotcha at this point. He should be in your party, right? You're buying gems, right?
Consulted to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Can he see through this thing, or is it?
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
I don't know what that
force?
means. I don't know what the Adepti of what?
I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well,
So they're saying that the Adepti are going to go to war or something?
the Adepti outside the city. However,
The Adepti are planning on attacking something?
hidden impasse.
I should be paying attention. Let me just reread this. Okay, Millilith are watching over every move. I don't know who that is. Desperate times. The Adepti are finally on the move. I don't know what a Juyun Karst is. There should be like things you can like click on this and it shows you like definitions. Some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them, so the Adepti are going to do something, and they intend to exercise force. And then the Qixing have come to try to stall them from doing whatever they want to do. And I guess they can't agree on what to do. Like they both have.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts at the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to
That guy's
blows,
dead, right?
Liu and
That's
Harvey
Rex
are in no
Lapis.
position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
But can they fight gods?
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
What
Okay.
now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing.
Every time I see that name, I get a little uncomfortable because I see a word that starts with the letter N and has two G's in it, and I don't know, I get a little nervous.
Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing.
Wait, what did he say before? What was that previous line? She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must reign in the actions. Who's the Millilith?
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates.
I thought that said Chad at
Please
first.
understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Can we? This should be. Can we stand by and watch? Is there anything we can
You
do?
intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
You just go in and do like the stop fighting, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, he's crying. Look what we've done. We should be acting like a family and working together. We shouldn't be fighting like this. Yeah, I guess our differences we got a little carried away. Maybe we're not so different after all. And then they'll start like kissing or something.
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities.
How does a funeral parlor get caught up in a war between the gods? Okay, how does
Things are taking a turn for the worse.
Oh, by the way, your donut shop is also caught up in this. There's a war between the elites, the government, and the local deities. And I'm sorry, but your local grocery store has also been caught up in it. They want you to intervene. They're bringing you into the party.
I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment.
Wait, he said master and the text says director.
Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
That's very unhelpful. Could you say, hey, tell Jimmy not to launch the nuclear missiles?
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So
What if it's a double-edged sword that's like Darth Maul's sword, where there's like still a handle there? That could work. That could be a good thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's like completely there's probably like some video talking about like, actually, if you have a sword that has two sides, that's bad because it's completely like unusable and like pointless in a fight. You know, Mr. More Money Than Sense. I think that ginger guy is funniest.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him.
I just like the idea that this guy keeps buying us stuff and we're still just like, yeah, screw that guy. That guy, I don't like him. Hey, we're hungry. Can you go like take us out to like TGI Fridays real quick? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, screw that guy. I don't really like him that much. He's definitely behind this. He's definitely up to something not good. Yeah, mozzarella sticks, please. Yeah, I just don't trust him at all.
He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
You got if someone buys you food, you have to just trust him.
But where could we find him now? Where would he go?
Look at the mini map. He should be marked by like a red diamond shape or yellow diamond shape. There's only one place he would go. Look at the mini map. He's probably at the quest marker area. Knowing him, he'll definitely be there. Child, wait for me. I'll definitely stop you. Just wait a little longer. I'm coming over there. I'm taking you. Oh wait, 400. That's not walking distance. Also, that guy's name is Kun. So if you're friends with that guy, would that mean you'd call him like Kun Kun? Like Kun Kun. That seems like a kind of nice. I feel like I want to befriend this guy just so I can call him that. Can I help you? Who are you? I just transferred here from the South Wharf. Going to miss my time there. I always watch the boats going in and out at the harbor. Quite awe-inspiring sometimes. Not so much the carbon fishing boats. I mean, more the ones that belong to the Crux or Crux. I know they're involved in some shady stuff, but that's my business, really. If anyone's above me is happy enough to let it slide, it's hardly my place to be critical. You're awesome, Kun. When are they going to add him to the banner? Kun, I don't know. He's Chinese, right? So it's probably not Japanese pronunciation. You're like Chun for all I know. You have like the letters operate differently. Isn't she supposed to have like a lock on the back? Or is that a different person? She's not one of the robots, right? Cat. This is me petting the cat. You're welcome. We're kind of like making our way over there. So long as you don't stop moving, dude. So it's not a Dory thing. This is not a Dory thing. They just when you're trying to stop a war, but your ADHD kicks in. Dude. Dude, I'm serious. You can't keep doing this. Dude. I am just holding the W key down. We're getting there. Someone doesn't want me to get there, but we can get there. She's scared of the dogs. How are they getting German shepherds if there's no Germany? Shiba Inu? Right? That's a Shiba Inu, right? It's gotta be. Was it a corgi? It looks like a corgi. It was more like a corgi without short legs than a Shiba Inu. It's the rare long corgi. It's like slender corgi. Except he has a face. What would a dog without a face look like? A dog without a face might be scarier than a human without a face. Where are we going? There's gotta be like an easier way to get to where I'm going than whatever I'm currently doing. I say as I continue going through this path to try to get here. I'm just gonna try to get over to this. Oh, this is nice looking. Oh, this is nice looking. I got some nice scenery in this game. The scenery is like one of the best things about this game. Like the character design is nice, but I feel like the scenery is just really nice. He's in awe. She's probably appraising how much stuff she can steal from here. Wait, whoa, whoa. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? Should I level her up? There's stuff I should do with her? Do I have like talents I can level up? Dang. 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 Like this pose. Why? What do you want from me? Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Hey, it's just business. Yeah, man. Just trying to make a quick buck. Hey, you know what? I ain't trying to make it by, man. Come on. Okay, no. Attributes? Level up? It said level 42 minimum recommended, right? Now she's level 41. That's like one level stronger. She's like, ideally I would not be bringing her, honestly. Why can't I? We're gonna die. But it's gonna be funny at least, hopefully. Hopefully we're gonna die in a way that's like, there's a fine border between pathetic and frustrating where it's funny. Where it's like you don't die too early, where it's just like sad. I guess it's like, okay, this is like the first point you die instantly and that's funny. Or if you die like a little further into it, it's just kind of sad. And then if you die like there's like a point like even further in where it's like it goes back to being funny again. And then if you die like right near the end, it's just kind of frustrating.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even there?
Can Scrooge McDuck this? Can I Scrooge McDuck this right now? Okay, will this turn out like Scrooge McDuck or like that one cutaway gag from Family Guy where you like it's not a liquid. It's like a floor-like surface made by a bunch of small solid objects. And like our neck breaks.
They won't notice if a few more go missing.
If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied a long time ago.
So it's a trap.
Yeah, they all come in here and they all try to do the Scrooge McDuck dive and they all die. There's not even like security or anything. Everyone just keeps wanting to do it. I want to do it. I'm probably going to try to do it.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
That would be very uncomfortable. Remember, it is a floor-like surface made of a bunch of solid objects. It is not a liquid.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
Exodia?
Huh? Look! What happened here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Paimon
What if
smells
they're just
something.
sleeping?
Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
You got all 5 of them in your hand, you win the game. You know that, right? Okay, but if I just take a quick little dip in here. No, you can't do this to me. Oh, she's just freaking out. No, jump. Yeah, this is ooh. Can I go under here? Ooh, no, I can't. I'm getting Wile E. Coyote'd here. I can't go through here. It's like painted on or something. No, stop. Stop. No, stop stopping. I should say go. The problem is she is stopping. Should be something like right here that spawns in. What are you even doing here? Why are we here? So we're gonna go find Child or something.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Is that Child?
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my
That's
way.
not a real word. You made that up. That's not even a real word. You thought you'd just say something random and it would work out? You glebe? Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this.
You just
secret
skirk?
location. Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
I don't even know what you're trying to do right now.
Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
What is going on?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
So I know he's trying to get the because the Gnosis is like the artifact that channels the power of like the deity of the area, and the Tsarista wants all of them to become like the ultimate deity or something. But what does that do with stopping the money flow? Like, what's the
She will get
point of
what
that?
she desires.
What's the economic angle here? I won't allow you to get near the Exodia.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
I feel like pee on you like really hard.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems.
Okay, but can we go out to dinner after this?
Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Okay.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that.
That was like way too hearty of an animation for that laugh. Like, ha! And he's like, oh, like doing like a full-on belly laugh. He's like, ha, ha, ha.
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished.
He's telepathically saying this to me.
Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
Is this guy dead? I feel like he would have waken up by now, right?
As for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
Okay, too much information, dude.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
If this turns into a cutscene, we're screwed.
So you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, traveler. I'll just play along.
Dude thinks he's
Battle.
what's his name? What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name? The guy who played Joker. I don't remember. The guy who was in 30 Seconds to Mars. I don't remember his name. He thinks he's like Suicide Squad Joker. I'm not gonna kill ya. I'm just gonna hurt ya really, really badly.
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I'm definitely gonna lose this. Absolutely.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up.
He's just gonna destroy me. Not in a fun way.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few
Bro,
ever get
let
a
me.
chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So
Oh my god, what's the point of using a special?
you dare disappoint.
If it just, bro, you gotta move. You can't do that shit right now. You can't do that shit right now. I'm telling you, dude.
But it poses no threat to me. Settle down.
I think I'm I'm even without this nerf, I'd be having trouble right now. But with the nerf, it's like impossible. If he's actually just gonna stop moving every once in a while. It's a whale, dude. The hell?
Passable effort. Run all you like.
Yeah, we have no chance. There's no chance.
Cowering already?
No chance.
Temperate waters of eons past.
Yeah, we can't fight with her. She's
A clear shot.
Did I even do anything to him? I swear I hit him, right? Sorry, dude. I was in a cutscene. You actually didn't do anything. Bro, it's invincibility frames.
So quick to flee.
I'm like right here. I'm not.
Coming. Cowering
No one
already?
escapes my sight.
What? No, that's the wrong. Aren't you supposed to like target him and not just like?
Careful now. How unbecoming.
You like just did that. I don't like those attacks where it's like actually just run away for like 30 seconds or you die.
Try this.
Yeah, we're screwed. It's over. Can I like
Draining.
I have to go through that cutscene every single time? There's no just like retry from the start button. Oh, it's taking so long to load too. And okay, everyone's almost dead too. It didn't. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. That's great. Where did I get the gem from? Go all the way over here. What? That was way too much text with not much time to really read that. Wrong button. This button. This button. Can I teleport here, or is it like, sorry, you gotta walk, buddy? Haha. Yeah, you gotta walk. Okay, that's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, there's no waypoints out there. You gotta walk back every single time. Maybe if I would have died, it would have given me the opportunity to restart, but I don't think so. Yeah, if it's gonna keep like preventing me from walking in a game where it's like, sorry, you missed like one step, you like slowed down for 1 second, take like infinity damage, like get like damage juggled. Sorry, you weren't moving fast enough. Then like that's gonna be impossible, like actually impossible. I got like a good amount of damage, but I didn't have enough that I wasn't in a I wasn't really like what's the word? Sustainable. I was very clearly I would have had to like use up like all my healing items. And I probably still would have lost because they would have entered like stage 2 and done even crazier stuff. Do I have like gaming in here? I don't know. Because Amber is one of my highest leveled characters. It's just she can't really do much in a one-on-one fight. She's good at like sniping people from a distance, but the moment they start attacking, it's like, ugh. It's just good when you're fighting an enemy that doesn't do anything. But when they start doing stuff, that's when the problems start. $49, $50, $50, $41. Anyone I can replace her with? Not really. And just her, I guess. She has another sword, right? I don't think I have enough swords for this team. Could I replace him with her, or maybe her with her? I don't know.
What's happening?
What about her weapons? Does she have a good weapon? She does have a good weapon. Okay, we're good on that regard. I think everyone has the right weapons. She's lower level, but she's higher rarity. So she should be stronger, right? I don't even know what attribute the guy is. Is he water? I assume he's water because he's like throwing whales at me that are made of water. But he's not like water colored, you know, he's like fire colored.
Wow! This is the golden...
Can I skip? There's no skip option, is there?
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And
How do I
so
skip?
full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't... Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky trick.
Is there a skip? I was joking when I said there was no... Is there really no cutscene skip? Okay, I have to go to Google first, or else it goes to Bing, and Bing sucks. It has to be a mod? Hold space.
But even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora.
And start on controller. That's... So this person just lied. Does not have a universal skip button for all your quests and dialogues. Okay, we can't skip this. Did I put this on auto?
Oh, right. Back to
Is it gonna take it off of auto every time there's like...
too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick, we have to go.
Oh my god, this is gonna be awful.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides. So,
Huh? Who's there?
if you were Fatui, I imagine that you
Stop,
would be
stop
entitled
talking,
to
stop
a
talking,
generous
stop talking, stop
reward
talking,
for
stop
the
talking, stop
stuff.
talking, stop talking, stop talking, stop talking.
Now, you're nothing but dross. Where should... If it weren't for that lup... stop.
So you've been
I'm like pressing space and clicking at the same time.
She will get that which she desires. I'm not the time for discussion in either way. The battle.
battle.
Instead of confronting you
Dude.
when she faces a worthy, but as for me,
We won't let what happened.
Right? Is it better to just die?
you could never defeat. Fighting talk. This chance is hard to come by. So show me all you've got.
Why does he always start off by doing that?
Square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
And of course, she's already like completely out of energy when this happens, so it's just.
I'll race you there.
Try
Bet you
this.
can't keep up with me.
So quick to flee.
You just did that! Can I get like a second to attack you, please?
A clear shot.
I missed. God damn it! Don't move! Move! Don't do this to me!
Life goes on. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Propagate.
Where are you going?
Cowering already.
Does it do like half of my health? Wasn't Chi-Chi's thing supposed to heal?
Go.
Is it just her?
Wow.
Settle down.
You should do it like
Oh my god! What about the special I just used? We're just gonna ignore that? We're just gonna ignore the fact that it's like, actually, it didn't count. Do it again. What do you mean? I just used the special! What's the point of using the special if it doesn't do anything?
how unbecoming.
Special! What are you doing? What are you doing? Move, you bastard! What do you mean you didn't even use the special? It just wasted it and didn't do anything!
Silence.
What? How? Why is it not working? How? But how? But how? It didn't do any damage!
Wheel of life.
So quick to flee.
Where's my specials? Why am I getting, like, no specials? Shouldn't I be using specials or something?
Faster? Okay.
You're supposed to move when I press the buttons! What are you doing? What are you doing? Did he pay off the game? Why did you stop? This game, what is happening? No, I changed. What do you mean you can't change characters now? What do you mean? Why isn't the special working? Exit, exit.
Life goes on. Wow.
Just I can't. Why can't I can't use any of my specials. They're not even charging. What is happening? No, move! You're supposed to. Why did that kill me? How are you taking so much damage?
Scatter! How unbecoming. Propagate!
No, why isn't he moving?
Passable left. Poor timing.
I can't even use Mr. Piss because he's just broken. He doesn't work right now. I have characters I just can't use because the game just decides, actually, no. His special doesn't work anymore. There's no reason why.
Oh no.
He's just really good. No, why aren't you going? Why aren't you moving? Yeah, that's the wrong.
1, 2, 3.
She's dead, isn't she? Bag! Open bag!
Run all you like.
Go.
Poor timing. Poor timing. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
It's trick or treat.
Good. No wonder Senora was so...
No, you're joking!
That just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now.
It was already tough because the game is broken! The game is just cheating! How am I supposed to dodge if I keep getting prevented from moving? And like specials just don't work. No, you're supposed to. Why aren't you attacking? Why aren't you attacking? Why aren't you attacking?
Something else catch your eye? Got you.
Why are they? They're so hard to fight with a character who's not long range. It's just so punishing because it's like, oh, sorry, you're supposed to like 50 feet away. Sorry, he just did a thing and you took like infinity damage.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I have to be on defense so much that I can't do any damage. No, I hit the special button. What are you doing? Oh, oh my god. Bag. Bag. Go to the bag! I am going to stab someone through the I'm gonna stab someone in their toe with a Lego. Don't even ask me how it's possible, because it's a blunt object. I'll find a way. Did I just use a thing on you? What do you mean? I just used the thing! It's like, actually, don't, why are you saying this is a special dish? What? What? No. No. Use like some of this or something.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
No use hiding back there.
I like draw art of this guy, like in a very long line at the DMV. He's like gonna look like really sad. Like, God, I was gonna go do something that I really wanted to do or something. I'll think about that later. Something like that'll be like really inconvenient. Like, oh man. Like I had to go I had to go like on a plane ride. I had to but like my license got what am I supposed to do about that? No, 2. I hit the button 2. Can I play the game? Finally a special. I haven't been able to use a special this entire time. I am Why? Just stop attacking for 2 seconds! Dude, stop! Just stop it! How am I supposed to do anything when he can't stop attacking? Every time he uses an ability, he just gets cancelled. What does that even mean?
Silence. Justice is blindsided.
Every single time he tries to use his ability, he either just says, screw you, that didn't work. How am I supposed to avoid that?
Settle down.
You go to hell when you die, by the way. Okay, there we go. And I lose in the cutscene. After all that, I just lose.
That's about as far as you'll get.
I think I did pretty well for being screwed over so much. Oh, we just lose?
That card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing to get close to the Exuvia.
I feel like that'd be especially frustrating if you're like absolutely destroyed him and they're still like actually like you just wipe the floor with him. You're like really overpowered. You just like demolish him in a few seconds and it's just like actually he kicked your ass. Don't laugh. I need to see you suffer.
Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This would have been so satisfying if he was like, what? No, that's impossible. That's what he's supposed to be like, not just like, heh, I guess you one-up me this time. What the hell is even that? Artaglia? I'm not fighting that guy.
This is going to cost you.
I'm not fighting that guy. Are you insane? Yeah, why is there lava under here? Dude, who's gonna pay for the renovations? You're not actually expecting to fight that thing, right? Oh my god.
Silence.
And the special doesn't do anything.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leave me?
No, 4, button 4, not E! How do you get E out of 4?
The Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it.
4! I'm hitting 4! 4! 4! Click I'm trying to shift characters! Move! No! Stop doing this! No! What are you doing? cares? Stop! Dude, I'm begging you!
No escape! I'll race you there!
No, you have to move! You have to move!
Okay, faster. Wow.
How did that hit me? You have to move!
Faster? Okay, faster.
Scatter! Die here.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have a choice. I couldn't move! I couldn't move! You can't just keep canceling your attacks! How am I supposed to win when the game wants me to lose? I can't move! I'm trying to move, like, the arrow keys aren't working. What is happening? No, you're not. I'm not sidestepping. I'm pressing every key and nothing is happening. Move! She's not even jumping. How am I supposed to play? This is nonsense. Your game is broken. Oh, I didn't hit space. I hit the special button. How am I supposed to play like this? Oh, you just teleport out of the way. Okay, that's very nice. No, move, you old bastard! No!
When the tide comes in, I shall return.
This is insane!
Faster? Okay,
No!
cold.
How am I supposed to play a game when I can't move and I can't attack? Analyze your opponent. I can't do anything. Your game sucks. Your game is a broken piece of trash. How am I supposed to fight a boss if I can't walk? I can't attack. I can't dodge. I'm just supposed to sit there and die? That is nonsense. I bet you that's like a thing that only I'm I bet no one else has ever experienced that glitch ever. If you look it up, there's probably like someone from like 4 years ago who said, "Hey, my character isn't moving," like on some like Reddit thread, and the answer is just gonna be like, "I don't have that problem." And it's like, this thread was locked for comments. Like, I hope you get that fixed. Just like someone saying like, "I had the same problem," or "I hope you get that fixed," or "I don't have that problem." Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's the worst. That's like the worst thing ever. That was awful. Even if I beat like the first stage, it's like, "Oh, actually you died on stage 3. Actually I'm going to kick you out." It would have been so doable if it didn't just kill me for no reason. Yeah, I had to look into like whatever, because I cannot play that if I cannot move. Like, that's actually not possible. That's not possible at all. I don't have enough for anything like that. Okay, I think we're gonna end it there. That's it's sad, but That's how it is. Ugh. That's awful. That's like really awful. Is the game audio not even playing? Is there no game audio this entire time? Why is it just quiet now? Okay, no, it was game audio, probably just really quiet. Okay, anyways, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm not playing this.